Hey guys, Saki here from SAKITECH, and in today's video we are going to be talking about the new 11-inch iPad Pro and also the new 12.9-inch iPad Pro. Now just to be crystal clear, the 11-inch iPad Pro is an update, an upgrade to the 10.5-inch iPad Pro from the last generation. And the new 12.9-inch iPad Pro is an update to the last generation 12.9-inch iPad Pro. And of course, in both cases, there are some differences. I'm going to quickly tell you the most obvious differences in both of these iPad upgrades. Number one, let's talk about the iPad Pro 11-inch. So the old iPad was 10.5-inch, the new one is 11 inches, all right? And of course, what happened was the screen has been stretched out to the border, so now you have an all-screen setup. You do not have Touch ID anymore on the new iPads. What you have is you have Face ID unlock, just like the iPhone XS and the XS Max. So that's one of the biggest visual differences, a larger stretched out display and the lack of the Touch ID sensor. With the 12.9-inch iPad Pro, what you have is the screen size remains the same in this case, but the last gen iPad again had a Touch ID. It also had some thicker borders. With the new 12.9-inch iPad Pro, you do not have the Touch ID, you have the Face ID, and you've got a stretched out display giving you a more immersive, larger, not a larger screen, but a stretched out screen that looks more like a full screen because the bezels are now thinner. And finally, number three, there's another really cool thing that's new on the new iPads. I'm going to tell you that in a minute. But first, let me quickly talk about the sponsor of this video, and that is ZUGU Case. Now, ZUGU Case is the #1 top-rated iPad case manufacturer on Amazon, all right? So basically, here's my iPad 10.5, and I've been using the ZUGU case for it for almost a year now, and it's an absolutely fantastic case with a magnetic kickstand and also a pouch for your Apple Pencil to go inside. Now, in case you're going to be upgrading to the new iPads, ZUGU is now manufacturing the same case, this top-rated case, also for the new iPads. It's going to be called the new Muse case for the new iPad 11 and 12.9 inches. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the links down below to those cases so you can go check them out. And if you want, you can even pre-order them today. And of course, even if you're not going to upgrade to the new iPads, if you have the old iPads, go check these cases out anyway, because he has a case for any iPad that you might own, and they're fantastic cases. Again, it's by ZUGU, and it's called the Prodigy X for the old iPads. It's going to be called Muse cases for the new iPad Pros. All right, so let's move on. Now, other upgrades that are also notable on these products is the newer iPads, the 2018 iPad Pros, do have the A12X Bionic chip, which is going to give you faster performance. It's not going to be a striking difference between your X iPad Pro models because those guys are pretty fast already, but you are going to see an upgrade if you are a performance-driven iPad user, especially if you're into photo editing, video editing, or working on any heavy-duty apps, and perhaps maybe you're into gaming on that larger display. So in that sense, you're going to see a performance increase and you are going to benefit. But if you're just using your iPad Pro for basic tasks and the Apple Pencil, then you're not going to have to worry too much. Now, I just mentioned the Apple Pencil. There's one more thing I want to talk about, and that's the new Apple Pencil. So the new Apple Pencil magnetically attaches to the chassis of the new iPads, all right? So that's one upgrade. On top of that, it also has this feature where if you double tap on the actual pencil, it allows you to switch functionalities. For example, if you're in the Notes application and you're actually drawing something, if you double tap on the actual Apple Pencil, it switches from the pencil or pen mode into the eraser mode. When you tap it again, it switches back to the pencil mode, which makes the whole process of note-taking and sketching a little bit more immersive, okay? But I just want you guys to be aware of this. I'm going to be coming up with full details. This is a quick synopsis of what happened. So just keep this in mind. The Touch ID on the old iPad Pros are gone. It's replaced with Face ID, all right? That's number one. Number two, the screens have been expanded. With the 10.5, Now it is an 11-inch screen. It looks more like a full screen product. And then with the 12.9 inch, the screen size remains the same, but still everything gets stretched out. The newer iPad Pro 12.9 is smaller than the older 12.9, but with the same screen size, okay? And then you have new processors, and of course you've got the new Apple Pencil. Those are what I want you guys to focus on, but I do want you to stay subscribed to SAKITECH for the full side-by-side comparison videos that are coming very soon. And again, don't forget to check out the links down in the description box below to check out the Muse case for the new iPad Pros. Alright guys, have a fantastic day. And of course, if you do use Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, follow me on all at SAKITECH Online for the latest updates. Alright.